Hi. Yesterday I told you how to identify a psychopath for the first 30 minutes. It works when you look for serious relations with someone, but it can also work when you start the friendship, even if you start the friendship with a person of your sex. And it's also crucial to find a good friend and be cautious with your friends whom you believe they are close to you, but in fact uh, sooner or later they can put you in an awkward or even unsafe situation. um, when you start a friendship with someone, um, the same criteria work. Either this person is focused on you too much, or this person is focused on him or her too much. The friendship can start step by step. So maybe you don't have 30 minutes right away. You can talk for 5 minutes here, you can talk for 10 minutes there. So it can just develop step by step. So maybe if you just talk for the first 5 minutes, the person will not start telling about his or her problems. But still, this person can be focused on him or her too much. So, for example, I had a psychopathic friend. We studied together at the university, and she told me only about her life. And even if I had the opportunity to tell at least something about me, she looked just indifferent, and I just realized that she wasn't interested too much in my life. But at the same time, she trusted me a lot. She told me all details, and I really uh, felt trusted. I believed that if a person shares with you such sometimes too intimate moments of life, maybe this person values you as a person. But in fact, for such people, you are just a source of the energy. They just use you. That's it. So and once this friend whom I believed that she is a close friend, she put me in a dangerous situation. Um, After finishing the university, we continued our friendship. And I was 23 years old. It was time when I broke up with my boyfriend, and my friend called me and told me, I met a boy, and he will come with his friend. So you can come, you can join us, and we can just walk somewhere in the downtown. I said okay, but when I came, um, I just saw that they were not boys. They were adult men, 40, 45 years old, and I am pretty sure that they were married. They were Turkish. Maybe they were not even local. Maybe they just came to our city or even our country for business, and they were just looking for girls to spend time with. And I am pretty sure that my friend she knew all this. At that moment, it would be wonderful if I just laughed. But if I agreed to meet, I just didn't want to put my friend in an unpleasant situation. So at that moment, I thought about my friend. Yes, she didn't think about me, but I thought about my friend. So I just agreed just to talk a little bit. And we went to the cafe, but I told them that I would drink only tea. And those men, they just realized that um, I'm not a girl just to spend time for pleasure. And we were sitting at that cafe for some time, and I just, after cafe, I just said goodbye and went home. And after that, I didn't see my friend for a while, so I don't know how the evening finished and how they spent time. When we were sitting in the cafe, I just felt the anxiety, and I just felt that it would be wonderful to leave as fast as possible. And I will share one more situation. Um, in Odessa, I worked as an interpreter, and sometimes the meeting finished late at 9 or even o'clock in the evening or even later. So I was just going from the meeting to the bus stop, and it was around 10 o'clock in the evening, and it was dark, and there were several guys near the car, and they offered me to give me a ride. And at that moment, I just felt so anxious. I just felt such a big fear, and I just didn't start even to approach to them. I told them no, and I started moving another direction, and I increased my speed, and I really felt calm only when I was in the bus. So, um, what I'm telling you about is connected with the strong intuition that helps avoid being attacked. But the strong intuition is connected with the female energy. The more female energy you have, the stronger your intuition is. The problem is that the psychopathic women, they don't have too much female energy. If to measure their female energy from 0 to 10, their female energy is about 1, 2, or 3, not more than 3. So that is why they have problems with the intuition. The more female energy you have, the stronger your intuition is, and your intuition helps you to avoid unsafe situations. Um, and if you remember in Yang circle, there is a black circle at the white background, and there is a white circle at the black background. So women always have something uh, from men, and men have always something from women. So what do women have from men? Women under stress can survive under all circumstances, under all conditions, so they can survive. And from women, men have this intuition, but they acquire this intuition only if they maintain the emotional connection with women. So the female intuition can be developed with time, and the male intuition can also be developed with time, but only due to emotional connection with women. But again, uh, uh, the psychopath do not have this intuition. They can't maintain the emotional connection. For example, my husband, yes, he talks with his sister every day, and they talk about something, they discuss something, but the problem is that the psychopath don't feel the emotions. They can use those emotions to manipulate somebody. They can tell that they feel something, but in fact they don't let those emotions go through them. So as they don't feel those emotions, in fact they can't maintain the emotional connection with people, and in such a way they can just pretend to do this, but in fact they don't. That is why they can't develop their intuition. Thank you. Bye bye.